I'm back! Stay tuned to find out what we have been up to for these last couple of months. So I've been waiting on some paperwork for my visa, and I ran out of tourist days in Italy, so I had to go back to the United States. I ended up having to be there for about 2 months, which is way longer than we had anticipated. And so I got up to a couple of different things while I was there. There was some snow, some crafting, more snow, more crafting. There was even more snow. There was a lot of uncertainty happening and I was feeling pretty anxious, so Joel ordered me some adult coloring books in the mail, which really helped me to feel less anxious. I got to spend time with family. This game is called Sky Joe. It's fantastic. And I got the opportunity to go to a lot of my favorite restaurants in the States before I came back. There really was a lot of snow and a lot of crafting. And plenty of dining. My sister and sister-in-law had a planned trip to come see us in February. We thought we were going to the Olympics. They thought they were keeping Bentley. None of those things happened. They did end up having a great time with Joel, though. Around that same time, our new railings arrived and were ready to be installed. This turned out to be a pretty noisy situation, so I'm not super sad that I wasn't here for that. Stay tuned for the sounds of the railing installation. But they do look great, and I am very pleased with the way they turned out. There was really just no escaping the sound. It was just reverberating throughout the entire house. I've been told that I was not here. So I'm at a car show. I've never been to a car show before. This is like all of the cars that you can buy here in this section. But it's funny because there's just people just sitting in cars, just sitting in them in the showroom, doors closed, having a chat. And it's funny. Of course, I had to get the Italian car on video. There was also Fiat there, but I didn't get that one on video. I'm not allowed to touch these ones. You may have seen in one of my other videos that given the opportunity to eat shakshuka, I take it. This one was a little different, but really good. It was finally time for me to head to the consulate for my visa appointment, and I ended up racing a blizzard to get there. This is de-icing of a plane. If you've never seen it, it's actually kind of cool. I actually went a whole day early to get there before the blizzard and got to watch the blizzard happening from my hotel room. So we're at the next morning after the storm, Tuesday morning. Sidewalks look great. Roads still look terrible, but I think there's been more people on them at this point. After more chaos and scrambling than I care to admit, I did finally get to head back to Sicily. Oh, I was so excited to finally be heading home. Here, this is what it looks like when you're about to land in Palermo. We were so happy to be reunited again. And shortly after we got settled, we had some business to do in Palermo, so on our way home we stopped at Mondello to check it out and enjoyed a walk along the beach. This is one of the places where you could see the aftermath of the storm from January. So good to be home. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like the video, leave us any comments about questions or comments that you have, and make sure that you subscribe. We'll see you next time.